The Avondale neighborhood in Cincinnati had one of the highest infant mortality rates in the country, but the StartStrong project is turning those numbers around by meeting moms and moms-to-be right where they are. It means that hospital systems are collaborating, medical staffers are in the community, and one mom has high praise for the support she's gotten, and that includes emotional backing too.
A lot of times you do feel like you're coming up short, but to get that reassurance, you know, that you're doing great and your kids look great and you look great and you're doing it, you know, I really do appreciate.
Lucy May worked on this story with Kristen Hartman on the TV side. And Lucy, this is an interesting prospect because infant mortality here has been such a big deal for such a long time.
Yes, Hamilton County as a whole is in the bottom 10% in terms of the country and with infant mortality, and Avondale was one of the very worst neighborhoods in terms of the number of babies who didn't survive by their to their first birthdays. So this was and Avondale's right in the backyard of some of our big medical centers, as you know. So the idea was we have to turn this around, and you will be shocked not to hear this because mothers know best. Yeah. And the goal was go talk to the moms and see what they need and ask them what care that they and their babies really need to get through difficult pregnancies.
And the mom we just heard from, she even said that, you know, it's little things like if you don't know where your food's coming from, all of those things weigh in. You think of infant mortality specifically about the baby, but it's the whole surroundings around that baby.
Definitely. It's the whole environment. And some of the doctors I talked to said, you know, when you're busy and you're going through doctor's appointments, you've got 10 or 15 minutes per patient, you don't think about the patients who don't show up. But one of the things this program really did was to find those moms and say, hey, you didn't make your checkup today. What's going on? Do you need transportation? Are you having trouble with a job? Are you trying to keep your lights on? I mean, what do you need? And so it was really a holistic approach to worry about not only the moms who were there in the office, but the moms who weren't coming in when they were supposed to, and that made a huge difference.
So this is really going to where those moms are, physically going there.
Yes, it definitely is. And they even had to build trust in the community. They even have these regular meals in the community where doctors and nurses and social workers and case managers went into Avondale. They met at a church and had dinner with the families and really got to know the people, and it gave the patients and the providers a connection that they didn't have before.
So what now? Obviously starts there in Avondale. How does this expand to the rest of Hamilton County?
Well, the StartStrong folks are working with Cradle Cincinnati, which is the county-wide effort to reduce infant mortality. They're really hoping to expand. Avondale has about 200 births per year. They'd like to grow to 1,000, so they're looking at going to 3 other neighborhoods in the community that have very high infant mortality rates and growing it. They know it's probably going to take different measures because every neighborhood's different, so it's going to be starting from scratch, going to those communities and asking those moms what they need.
And looking at little faces like this,
I know.
It makes it easier, right, to go out there and help. And hopefully this will make a big difference. Yeah. You can read Lucy's article right now. It's on WCPO.com. Lucy, thank you.
Thank you.